Etra-chan saw it. I'm Karin. I live with my husband and our daughter who's attending primary school. We lived in Etra City for a long time and bought our own house a few years ago. I'm so glad we chose an area with lots of space.
Yeah. If you ever end up needing your own car, we can park too with no issues.
One day. Huh? You want to park a car in our parking lot?
Yeah, my workplace is pretty far from the station, so I was thinking of driving there.
I see. This is Yuri, my cousin who lives in the neighborhood.
Is it okay? I'll be sure to pay $200 every month for the parking fee.
Oh, there's no need to pay us. I doubt Kuroki would mind either, so use it as much as you want.
Huh? But using it for free is a bit...
No need to be so formal. You've always been a big help to us, so use it whenever you like.
Karin, thank you so much. I'll make sure to repay you next time.
It's fine. Oh.
Hmm?
Right, I almost forgot. I have one request if you're gonna use our parking lot.
A request?
Yeah, we won't take any money from you, but I need you to tell everyone else that you're paying $200 each month.
Sure. Can I ask why?
Well, it couldn't possibly lead to any good if that Azami-san found out.
Oh, true, that might not be the best idea.
Right? Azami-san is the mother of my daughter's classmate and is well known as a stingy parent. She sells large pieces of discarded items without permission, takes the outer layers of cabins from waste bins at supermarkets, and fills several massive bottles of water using the tap at parks. She's the type who spends all her time and energy trying to save as much money as she possibly can. The worst of them all was...
Tachibana-kun, are you not eating?
My mom told me she wasn't paying for the school food, so I don't eat anything.
What?
And so, her son, Tachibana-kun, was given a single rice ball to eat. Furthermore, she was planning on doing that for the next 6 years. That was going too far, even for her standards, and the teachers convinced her to pay for the school food. However, it apparently took months to do so, and even then, it was accepted reluctantly. I'm sure that if a person as stingy as that were to find out about a free parking lot, she'd come begging to use it for herself. I think she's currently renting a parking lot on a monthly basis as well. A few weeks later.
Wow, your car is so cute! Susuchi-chan, I'll take you out for a ride when I'm on a break next time. Yay! But really, Karin, Kuroki-san, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
No worries. Just remember the issue regarding the fee, okay?
Yep, gotcha.
Oh my, Karin-san. Did you buy a new car? It looks adorable.
Speak of the devil. Azumi-san, it's not our car, it's my cousin's.
Oh my, your cousin's? Why?
She doesn't have a parking lot in her apartment, so we decided to lend her ours.
What? Really? You should have told me earlier. I'd love to park mine here as well.
Ugh, I knew it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're out of parking spaces. Plus, we're letting Yuri use it for a monthly fee of $200.
Huh? It's not for free?
That's right. I thought it's only natural since they're letting me use it.
I see. Oh, wait a second.
Huh?
Hey, you use your car for heading to work, right?
Huh? Well, yes.
From what time to what time? What about on breaks?
I have a break on weekends and I work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, that's perfect. In that case,
Huh?
I'll be leaving my car here during the hour she's gone.
What?
What are you...
I'm saying I'll be using it between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. That's perfect. I've been part of a monthly parking lot service, and its fees are nothing to scoff at. If I were to quit the service and park my car beside a road for a whole day, they'd definitely give me a cautionary notice. But there should be no issues if it's only there between late night to the next morning. I can leave it at a convenience store or supermarket on weekends, or even leave it here for all of Sunday if you were to go for a ride somewhere. That'll let me get away with not paying a dime for parking fees. Lucky me.
What are you talking about? There's no way we're allowing something like that.
Huh?
She's right. Plus, the roads are all narrow around here, so parking beside one is bothersome no matter when you do it. Please, just keep renting the same parking lot.
What? Don't be so stingy. I'm just trying to park a car.
Look who's talking. Ugh, I took her lightly.
To think she'd try to use it for free whenever it's empty. A true queen of the stinge industry.
You're right.
Oh well, I'm glad it looks like she's given up.
Yuri-chan, don't worry, and use here whenever you like.
Okay.
However, the next day...
See you later.
See you later! Alright, I should get to shopping. After shopping... Huh? What the? What is that car? No way! Azami-san! Hey, Azami-san! We just talked about not parking your car in ours yesterday! Azami-san! From that day, Azami-san began parking without permission. She refused to listen no matter how much we told her to stop. Placing cones after Yuri left had no effect either. Damn it! We told her to stop for a week straight and she isn't listening at all!
And messing with her car in any way might make her sue us. I guess all that's left to do is to go to the police.
I'd love to do that, but she's still the mother of Sasuji's classmate. Welcome back, Yuri. You're pretty early today.
Yep, I got lucky. Also, what should I do? Azumi-san's car is still parked in my spot.
Oh, true. She hasn't come yet. I guess she plans on holding out for as long as possible today. Let me call her. It's no use. She's not responding.
It can't be helped. I'll go do some shopping until she comes.
However, Azumi-san didn't show any signs of arriving even past 5 p.m. Ugh, that's it! I'm done!
Let's hit up the police!
Wait! What about Sasuji-chan's classmate? I'm worried that other kids might say things to him as a result. It's okay! Sasuji-chan! Tachibana-kun and Tachibana-kun! And plus, everyone knows it's his mom's fault, so don't worry! No one's gonna blame Tachibana-kun because the police is called on her. I see. Looks like Sasuji-chan's class is full of kind people.
In that case, we're calling the police right now.
All right!
And so, the police arrived on the scene past 8 p.m. We've been asking her all week to stop, but she still parks here without permission.
We've taken a week's worth of photos as evidence. I see. She has quite the nerve to continue parking despite multiple warnings. I checked the house of the car's owner, but it seems like she was outside. She might be close by. Would you like to try using this? That's... Please do!
I'll apologize to our neighbors later.
I see. Then let's begin.
And so, on the next day...
My mother's cooking was so tasty. It's a pain to visit the house of my parents-in-laws, but the food makes up for it. It feels like I'm getting stared at by a lot more people than usual. Oh well, I better get to shopping. Wait, huh? What is that? It's from Karin-san? Let's see. I took the liberty of calling the police last night. From here on, we'll be collecting $300 if you park without permission. What? Furthermore, if you refuse to pay the fee, we'll be forced to sue you through civil action. What is this? Why are they making this so exaggerated? If they were to take civil action, it would cost them lots of money. I'm sure they realize it's not worth the cost and not actually go through with it. Ignoring it should do the job.
Just letting you know, but that's not just a threat. We'll take you to court no matter how much it costs us.
Karin-san!
Our goal is to prevent you from parking without permission, and to sue you so it doesn't matter what it takes.
What? Don't play with me! Why do I have to pay $300 just for borrowing some yard?
Don't you think parking on someone's premises without permission is the same as stealing? That's right. For crying out loud, don't you feel any shame as a person?
How do you know about that?
We asked the police for help in calling you out last night. You left your car in our yard and we wanted you to come get it as soon as possible, which is why we had them call for you using a loudspeaker.
Number 4072, Azami-san. Parking without permission is a crime. Please come claim it right now.
How?
I've apologized to our neighbors for the commotion this morning, so why don't you show some regret for causing this as well?
Are you kidding me? How could you go so far? You're so childish.
You're right, but the issue lies with the lack of permission and for free.
Ah!
Well, I'll think about letting you use it if you pay us $300.
Shut it! In that case, I'd rather use a monthly parking service.
She finally moved out. Karin-san, that must have been rough.
Good job for holding out.
However, as I was thinking Azami-san would give up and enter the parking services again, not only did she not enter, but began parking at random yards and houses owned by strangers.
What kind of resolve does she have?
Guess that's just how much she wants to save money. However, combined with our incident, her actions became known throughout the town. Eventually, the town's chairman ordered for the same cautionary notice in front of my house to be placed all across the area. And so...
You idiot! Just give up and go rent a parking lot like a normal person! He's right! Don't be any more of an embarrassment!
After being convinced by her husband and Tachibana-kun, Azumi-san finally decided to re-enter the monthly parking services. Phew, I'm glad we can finally put this whole incident behind us.
Same.
So, how's Tachibana-kun been doing at school?
Yeah, he's doing great. Oh, but
Hmm?
while we were presenting our future dreams in class, he said he wants to become a person who doesn't bother people, unlike his mom.
Tachibana-kun. To think such an upstanding boy would come from that mother. Or maybe it's because he was raised by that mother. I was glad the incident was taken care of, but what made me happier was how Tachibana-kun was maturing by viewing his mother as a bad example.
My name is Azami. I'm a healthcare practitioner in my 20s who works with a healthcare volunteer group. I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me a few years ago.
Azami, great work on your Africa trip.
Yazuria, I'm glad I'm back.
Was it really hot?
Her name is Yazuria. She's my superior at the volunteer group. Yes, but going to Africa was a great experience.
Great.
She's pretty and highly competent, a definition of perfection. I heard you visited South Africa. Did you enjoy your time there?
Oh, it was too much for me. The village chief kept asking me to stay in South Africa. He wanted me to marry his son.
What? How did you get out of it?
Well, the other members helped me out. I sneaked out of there before the villagers noticed.
Wow, Yazuria, your charm works overseas.
You're leaving again in about a week, right? I know you'll do great.
Thanks. Gosh, Yazuria is such a perfect woman. I wish I was as perfect as her. But no way that will happen with the DNA that runs through my body. I was born with an ordinary face and grew up without changing much. I'll be honest, I'm not the pretty type, and I've never been popular with guys. However, even I have a special someone I share my life with.
I see. So you'll be in Asia for a while. I'm worried. The men won't be able to resist you.
Gosh, Kuroki, that's not even funny.
I'm not joking. Azami, you're so beautiful.
His name is Kuroki. We've been dating since high school, and we live together.
Plus, you're kind and bright and independent. I'm so proud you're my girlfriend.
Kuroki, you're the only one who thinks that. But still, I should feel lucky that I have somebody who says such nice things about me. Although I was a bit jealous of Yazuria for getting so much attention from everyone, I was happy with where I was. However, once I left for my business trip, something happened that became the most shocking event in my life. Mr. Katsura, this is your third time visiting the village we're heading towards, right? What's it like?
It's a small village in the mountains. Very peaceful and quiet. Although, it does have some unique characteristics.
How so?
Well, they're extremely religious. They have their own strong beliefs. I'm pretty sure their beliefs are based on Buddhism. There's a statue of a woman near the village where they go to pray. They believe the woman the statue is based on is the person who saved their village from destruction back in the day.
I see. But that sounds a little scary. Small villages tend to go all out on that stuff.
Azami, you watch too many horror movies. Don't worry. They're all gentle people. Whatever they're doing, it's peaceful.
Okay. Before we knew it, we arrived at the airport nearest to the village. We rented a bus and arrived at the village a few hours later. Wow, it is a nice place. I guess I was being a little too paranoid. Huh? I wonder what's wrong. Is it just me or did she run away after seeing me?
I don't know. I'm sure she just went to get an adult.
What is it? Is he shocked to see a woman here?
Well, Mr. Katsura, it's nice to see you again. You must be tired from the trip. It's been a while, Village Chief. So, who's that lady? Oh, this is Azami. She'll be helping me out.
I'm Azami. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nothing. Here, follow me.
I was starting to feel uneasy. It was obvious the village chief was hiding something from us. But this was only the start. Meh, seriously, what is it? They're creeping me out. And, what are those people doing? There were countless numbers of young men outside trying to catch a glimpse of us through the window.
I think they're interested since we don't see many foreigners. Don't mind them. Anyways, you should rest now that you've arrived.
Okay, that's strange. This is my first time, but the others have been here 3 times already. The next morning, I must have been exhausted. I slept so much. Oh, right, I need to go outside to wash my face. Huh? What? Who are these people? How long have they been there?
Will you?
Huh?
Will you marry me?
What? Huh?
No, marry me! You'll be happier with me! No, with me! I'll give you 10 pigs if you marry me! Well, I'm willing to give 30 chickens! No, I will offer more!
I have no idea what they're saying since I don't know their language, but are they hitting on me? After that, they followed me whenever I went and made a move every chance they got.
Azami, you're so popular. This isn't the first time we brought a woman, but it was nothing like this. I think they're literally going crazy over you.
I kind of sensed that. Oh no, I can't focus on my work. Plus I have a loving boyfriend. But I kind of like it. I think I was drunk off all the attention the men from the village were giving me. But I'm not pretty or anything. Why do they like me so much? It was such a mystery. I decided I would try to find out why they gave me so much attention.
I think it's because you're just so unbelievably pretty.
Okay, I know that is a lie! Please tell me if there's anything you know!
Azami, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Okay, I'll tell you why.
Oh, so there is something. So, what is the reason?
Well, you are identical to the goddess our village worships.
Huh?
Goddess? You're aware of the statue right outside the village? The one we pray to every day? Yes, but I haven't had the chance to see it myself. Well, Azami looks exactly like the statue.
What? That's the reason?
Here's a picture. Take a look.
Oh my gosh. It was a picture of the so-called goddess. He wasn't lying, it looked just like me.
Wow, everything is identical.
So, if I decide to stay here instead of going back to Japan and getting married to somebody in this village, I'll be pampered and cherished for the rest of my life as a living goddess. Plus, it's not just the men. Everyone seems to be welcoming me. Maybe my life will be better if I live here forever.
Azami!
Nah, I can't do that. Kuroki is waiting for me at home. There is no way I'm throwing out my life with Kuroki just to stay here.
Azami? Are you okay?
Oh, yes. Hey, I'm leaving in a few days. I've got so much more to do. Ouch! A few days later.
How's it going, Azami?
Oh, hi, Mr. Katsura. 5 days is shorter than I thought.
I agree. We'll be heading out tomorrow, so you should go to sleep early today.
Oh, can I go see the statue of the goddess before we leave?
Of course. May I join you?
Oh my, she does look like me.
This is the goddess who saved the village from destruction. Maybe she's an ancestor of yours, Azami.
It would be nice if that were true.
All right, we should head back.
What?
You're from the village. What are you planning to do? Our goddess, you cannot leave the village. You need to stay here so we can get married. My family will be safe so long as you stay with us. If you try to run, we will have to force you to stay with us. That's right. You will have our children. Our village will be forever protected.
What? Huh? Mr. Katsura, what are they saying?
Azami, You need to leave, now! Run! As fast as you can!
Huh? But...
No buts! You can't get caught! They will... Stop! You guys! What do you think you're doing? Let go of your weapons! Put them away! Village chief, but we can't let the goddess leave! These people are here because they volunteered to help our village! You should be ashamed of yourselves! But, village chief...
So, are we safe now?
I think... we'll be okay.
After that, all the villagers bowed their heads and apologized to us. The village chief drove us to the nearest city so we wouldn't have to spend our last night in the village.
I have no words. I'm so sorry for all the trouble we caused you. I will make sure nothing like this ever happens again. I understand, but I'm going to have to report what happened to the office. Yes, of course. I hope you have a safe flight back.
Mr. Katsura. The men. What were they saying earlier on?
Well, you don't need to know.
Please, I want you to tell me!
They were planning on forcing you to stay at the village, and they wanted you to have their children.
Huh? After that, we were finally able to get on a plane back to Japan. It was terrifying to think what would have happened to me if the rest of the villagers had been crazy like the three guys. At first, I was ecstatic about getting attention from the men, but in the end, I was just glad things didn't turn out like in a horror movie. I'm home.
Azami, you're home. I bet you're tired. I made curry today since it's your favorite. Huh? Azami? What? Azami? What's wrong?
Seeing Kuroki in person finally made me realize I was safe at home, and all the tears I had been holding back started flooding. After that, I was nervous about going overseas for a while, but nothing dangerous happened to me. So that's what happened. Oh gosh, just thinking about it creeps me out.
That must have been terrifying, but I understand how you feel. It's happened to me too.
Oh, no, you too?
Yes, on business trips and in Japan.
What?
There are dangerous people all over the place, not just overseas. We should both make sure we take care of ourselves.
Huh. So it's happened to her more than once? And you're still here, working at this office.
Well, there are good people out there too. I guess I was just unlucky. Plus, we don't have time to waste on idiots like that. There are so many people out there that need our help.
She's so cool! No wonder everyone likes her. It's not just because she's pretty. There's so much to learn from her. Kuroki and I got married soon after. We had a baby, but I still work for the volunteer group now. It was a crazy experience, but I realized I had to do everything to protect myself and my family. There are more important things to focus on. Even if I get popular with guys again, Kuroki is the only one I love. I will never forget that.
My name is Yuri. I currently live with my husband, Katsura-kun, and my son, Kuroki. Our family is deep cleaning the house for the summer today.
Mom, where do I put the toaster that we don't use?
In the storage closet, please. Be careful with that, okay?
Hey, how's it doing?
Oh.
Looks like you're having a hard time. Maybe you should spend more time cleaning regularly.
Hello.
These two are Akane-san and Tachibana-kun. My husband's older brother, Hiiragi-san's wife, and his son. If I was being honest, I didn't like Akane-san much because she was a
Akane-san
little
and
too
Tachibana-kun.
straightforward.
Hello.
But we were getting by.
Oh, Akane-san and Tachibana-kun. Hello.
Hello, come on, Kuroki, say hello.
Hello.
Come on, your voice is so small.
Tachibana-kun was able to say his greetings properly, sweetie.
Yuri-san, you haven't gotten the hang of raising a child yet. My son is such a good boy. He'll listen to anything I say, right?
Yeah?
Isn't that a little too harsh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it can't be helped. Some people are good at certain things and bad at others, but you should quickly teach your son that everything his parents say is definite.
Is that so?
Anyways, what are you gonna do about that pile of incombustible trash?
Oh, we're going to bring it to the waste disposal facility. We haven't had a chance to throw it away.
What? You're gonna bring it all the way there? You're so responsible. But you know, you need to go easy when you can.
Go easy.
Oh no, it's nothing really. Well, see you later then. Let's go, Tachibana. We're going home. Sprint to the backseat of the car. If you're not going to listen to be a bad kid, the police are going to come and arrest you.
Okay.
Her personality hasn't changed a bit. Tell me if she says anything rude to you, okay?
Of course, but I think I've gotten used to it. Thank you. After that, we finished our deep clean and went to the trash disposal facility to throw our trash away. We finally arrived back home, but since the weather report says it's gonna be cloudy.
Hurry and get inside the house!
Hey, Dad,
Huh?
look at that.
What?
In front of our house, there was a cardboard box with a puppy inside. It looked like it was less than 6 months old. What's going on? Someone threw their puppy away, right? Why would they leave it in front of our house? Is the person that threw this puppy out telling us to raise it?
I feel so bad for it. Can we bring it inside?
Yeah, let's bring it in for now.
Okay, we'll dry you up now.
He'll bite us if we try to touch him. Do you think he was abused?
He doesn't have any injuries, so maybe he's just a cautious puppy.
Wanta. That's his name.
His name is Wanta. Please take care and love him.
Is it his previous owner? He has a name even though he was abandoned.
Come on. It's okay.
Wait, Kuroki! It's dangerous to touch him.
Let's put out papers to find him a home for now.
That sounds like a good idea. Please. Kuroki, let's keep him here until you find someone who will adopt him, okay?
Okay. Do you think I'll be able to do that?
We probably shouldn't call him by his name either. It'll be better for him to be named by his new owner. Both the puppy and his owner will be happy that way.
Of course, Kuroki. You can do it.
Okay. Then, come here, doggy. It'll be okay.
He's putting his hand close to the puppy again. I've never seen Kuroki showing this much initiative.
Yeah, maybe he likes animals.
From that moment, Kuroki took responsibility for feeding the puppy and taking it on walks. After 2 days, the puppy had grown to trust Kuroki so much that it would even lick his hand.
Kuroki is obsessed with the puppy too.
It's the first time he's been so interested in something. Oh, yes? Oh, Akane-san and Tachibana-kun.
Hey!
Hello.
What's the matter?
Well, can we come inside? I heard you have a puppy now. My son loves dogs, so we came here to take a look.
What? How do you know that we have a puppy?
Huh? Wasn't there a dog in front of your door?
What?
Oh, I saw it when I passed by your house a few days ago. Anyways, let us touch the puppy. Come on, Tachibana, go inside.
Wait a second.
Aw, what a cute puppy. Go and pet it.
Okay. What? Don't. He's still scared.
He's a very cautious puppy, isn't he? It doesn't seem like you'll be able to pet him today, so why don't we come again another time?
Wanta.
Oh? After that evening. Oops, we didn't touch the shelf when we did the deep cleaning, did we?
No, I forgot. Should we get it done quickly?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's the letter Akane-san gave us on our wedding day.
I remember that. It was such a long time ago.
Huh?
What's wrong?
This handwriting. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
This. Looks like the handwriting on the cardboard box that the puppy was in.
Oh, you might be right.
Let's compare the handwriting. Do you still have the letter that was in the box?
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, the word name is on both letters, and they look exactly the same.
Now that I think about it, Akane-san somehow knew that we had a puppy and that was left in front of our house.
Did Akane-san leave the puppy at our house?
Then why would she do that? The next day.
I'm sorry for forcing you to go shopping with me.
It's no problem. My husband is watching karaoke today.
I see. Can I go use the restroom really quickly?
Yes, of course.
Wait here with Tachibana.
Good. Now's my chance. Hey, Tachibana-kun, can I ask you a question?
What is it?
You know about the puppy at our house before we got him?
Yeah, we got him at a pet store and gave him a name.
I knew it. Did you leave that puppy in front of our house?
I wanted to keep him, but Mom said we couldn't because we lived in an apartment. But she said Kuroki's house would be able to adopt it. so we should leave it in front of their door. Mom said there's no reason you won't keep it because it's not like you live in an apartment. She said we should let you raise it and that I should just go over to play with it.
Akane-san, the puppy could have gotten sick since you left it out there in the pouring rain.
But my mom said to.
What did you think, Tachibana-kun?
I felt bad for it. It was raining and he seemed so lonely. I wanted to give it an umbrella. But if I said that, my mom would have gotten mad at me.
I see. Does she get mad when you tell her what's on your mind? So she doesn't listen to you at all then?
Nope. She always says my orders are absolute.
Phew, we're done shopping. Let's go home.
By the way, I know it's late mentioning now, but people that abandon dogs in front of other people's houses are just cruel, don't you think?
What? Oh, yeah.
The previous owner gave the puppy a name and made someone else take care of it. What in the world is going on in their mind?
Totally.
I wonder what they were thinking, assuming that the puppy would find a home so we live in a house.
Some people are so troublesome.
Mom.
How long are you gonna act clueless? You left that puppy in our house, didn't you? Why didn't you say anything? It's because you knew you were doing something bad, wasn't it?
You're so annoying. There was nothing else we could do since our place doesn't allow pets. It might have been a bad thing to do, but you guys seem to like the puppy. So who cares in the end?
Excuse you? How can you turn the tables like that? Our argument continued and Akane-san left with Tachibana-kun. On another day... Yes?
We're here to see the puppy again.
Akane-san seemed to have stopped caring after our argument and would confidently come over to our house to see the puppy. After hearing how Tachibana-kun felt about everything, I couldn't say no to the two of them. One morning after the two had visited several times.
Ugh, gosh! He should be comfortable at this point. Let us pet him already.
Wait, no.
Come here. Ouch! How dare you, you stupid dog!
For some reason, he really doesn't like Akane-san. Do you need a Band-Aid?
Of course I do!
Do you think I can touch him today? Touch him from under. Huh? From under. Put your hand under his face and slowly reach it out. It's okay, it's okay. Tachibana-kun isn't scary. He's so cute.
Let's go home, Tachibana. We're never coming to see this stupid dog again.
What?
It's not cute at all. No one needs a pet that isn't friendly.
He's just scared of people he's not used to being around.
Gosh, it hurts so much. If I contact animal services, can they get rid of the puppy?
What? Stop that! How can you say something so terrible?
It's worse to leave a dangerous dog around. All right, let me just report this. Huh? What is it? I'm busy right now. Hello?
Never mind, I'm here.
What?
Yes?
What's wrong? What? What? The police?
Akane, what the hell did you do?
Me? Do what?
Stop pretending like you don't know. You illegally dumped our bulky garbage in the forest, didn't you? And a couple of dozen times, too. The landowner of that forest set up a camera in that location and got a clear image of you and our car's license plate.
What?
The police have already taken a look at the video evidence. Normally, this situation can be cleared up by apologizing to the owner of the land you illegally dumped trash on, properly removing the garbage, and disposing of it in the proper facility. But the owner is extremely angry that it happened so many times. He called professionals to clean it up each time, so he's going to charge us a big fine as compensation.
Hold on a minute. Why do I have to get in this much trouble for just throwing trash away? I can just go there and clean it up, right?
Illegal dumping isn't something you can easily get away with. You did trespass on private property, so there's a possibility you can get arrested for it.
Arrested? But because I didn't think it would be such a big deal. Tachibana, you don't want to be apart from mommy, right? Right? Tell the nice police officer you don't want to be away from me.
Mom, you said the police arrest people who do bad things.
Also, Yuri-san told me you've been treating Tachibana badly, haven't you?
Excuse me?
Is it true that you told him your orders are absolute and that you don't listen to Tachibana's opinions at all?
That's not
true, because our kid is usually quiet, you know?
Is that so? He talks a lot when he's with me, though.
That's...
I'm over it. Let's get a divorce. I'll get parental rights over Tachibana. If you care about his future, that's the best option.
But I'm sorry. I'll change, so please don't divorce me. Please.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to need you to come with me.
After that, Akane-san's actions were judged to be made with will intent. She was charged with both imprisonment and a fine. Hiiragi-san and Akane-san got divorced, and she was forced to leave the house. I don't know what Akane-san has been doing after that, and I'm pretty sure she got a good scolding in her parents' house. A few days later...
Katsura, I'm sorry for always asking you. I'm really busy at work. It's okay, big bro. We're making sure Tachibana-kun is well taken care of. Yeah. See you later, then. All right. Kuroki, Tachibana-kun, we actually found someone who wants to adopt the puppy.
What? Want to?
Oh, he said no.
What?
This puppy is yours in a way, after all, Tachibana-kun. So we'll raise him here. He's a new addition to our family.
We can keep him?
Of course. Make sure to raise him well, okay?
Yeah.
Tachibana-kun, feel free to come over whenever you want to play with the puppy, okay?
Okay.
All right. First things first. We have to decide on something important. What do you want to name him?
Oh, Wanta. What? It's the first name you gave him, Tachibana-kun. I'm sure Wanta will be happy with that name. Wanta, nice to meet you again. My name is Karin. I own a coffee shop, and I live with Tokusa, my son in middle school. Did you eat your breakfast?
Yep. Hey, are you sure you don't need help today?
Hey, it'll be fine. Sasuji will be here to help me. We'll be okay. You need to focus on studying, exercising, and having fun.
Not that.
Now get going, you. You don't want to be late.
Oh, okay.
Sasuji, I'm sorry. I'm late, aren't I?
Oh, don't worry about it. I wash all the dishes. The coffee machine is all set, too.
You're a lifesaver. What would I do without you, Sasuji?
Oh.
Hey, can I go check up on the house for a sec? I'll be right back.
Oh, Miss Karin.
Hmm?
It's still early. You don't have to worry about the coffee shop. You should get some rest, too.
Thank you. Mother, Father, it's time for your meals. Mother, do you think you can eat? Are you hungry at all?
Hey, you!
Father, maybe we should start with you, Father.
Who the heck are you? How dare you come into the house without my consent? Where's Katsura? Go get Katsura for me!
Your son, my husband Katsura, passed away a year ago, remember?
You're lying! How dare you lie to me? Katsura? Who's that? It's your fault for coming in here like that! Oh no! Please don't hate me, Karin! Wait, you're going to throw me out, aren't you? No!
Don't worry, Father. I am not going to throw you out. My husband, Katsura, died in an accident last year. We used to take care of his parents together, but I've been taking care of them by myself ever since. I call the daycare people to come to see my parents-in-law a few times a month, but I don't want to use up the money we have or else I won't be able to send Tokusa to college. I'm going to prepare you another tray. I know. I need to think about Tokusa first, and I am. And I will take care of your parents, don't worry. I will protect the coffee shop. It meant a lot to you. I'm not going to give up. I will do it all. Hello? Would you like some coffee? Tokusa, the coffee shop, Katsura's parents. I will protect them all. I promised Katsura when he passed away.
Karin? Karin, are you okay?
Oh, wait!
You fainted. Suzuki is taking care of the coffee shop for now.
Oh no. I need to get back. I can't make her do all the work.
Why don't we close the coffee shop for a while? Or you can let me help you.
Oh, stop overreacting. I just felt lightheaded. Off you go. You need to finish your homework, don't you?
You need to tell me if something is wrong.
I will. Of course I will. No, I can't rest. I can't afford to lose any more money. It'll affect Tokusa's future. You have no time to waste, Karin. However, taking care of Katsura's parents was hell. Both of them had dementia. Looking after them was harder than I could have ever imagined. I was desperate for help. I decided to try to reach out to Katsura's siblings to see if they could help. I'm just asking for a little help. Maybe once a week or a few hours.
Nah, I'm too busy to do that. Plus, this is so out of the blue.
Well, can you at least help me financially? The daycare and the nursing care fees are expensive.
You try to push the work on me, and now you're trying to take my money? I'm sorry. We don't have any money to waste on that.
But we need help to take care of your mother. Ugh. All I'm asking is for you to take her once every 2 weeks.
Katsura told us he would take care of them. You have to keep that promise. You're being irresponsible.
Can you help me pay the fees? We're desperate.
Oh my gosh, you should have thought it out before starting it all. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You guys said you wouldn't take care of them. That's why Katsura was forced to take them in. Why won't you even cooperate just a little bit?
Mom, here. Drink some tea.
Oh, Tokusa. Oh, what about your after-school activity?
Well, I don't think I need to be there today. They're just lifting weights as always. Don't worry, I won't do anything to get in trouble with the coach.
Don't you want to hang out with your friends?
Hey, what can I say? They're all too busy to hang out with me. They're probably studying for high school entrance exams. Jeez. I'll be hanging the laundry if you need anything.
It's all my fault for being weak. I was in hell, and I thought it was going to last forever. However, things suddenly changed. My father-in-law passed away. He died of old age. It was strange how I couldn't cry. To be honest, I think I was more relieved. I was utterly disgusted with myself for feeling that way. I'm horrible. Once this ends, things will calm down for a while. I heard she sent Katsura's father to a facility instead of taking care of him herself. I feel so bad for him.
We didn't expect much from her. They're just her in-laws. She probably hates them for taking up so much of their time.
Ugh.
I feel awful. He had to die without family in some random house. His son died before him, and the wife kept trying to find ways to put the load on the relatives. It's just so sad. If I were him, I would have given up on life earlier.
You know, I bet she was praying for her father to die every day. She's sitting there quietly now, but I bet she's dancing around with joy inside.
Calm down. You'll be okay. You've been doing everything you can. Don't let them get to you. It's gonna be okay. You have to do this. All alone. Forever. I am all alone. I'm alone now, and I will be forever. Right when I was thinking that.
How dare you say you feel bad for Grandpa? None of you even tried to help!
Tokusa?
You say that because you don't know anything! Grandpa beat Mom around, and he pulled at her hair daily! Mom did everything she could to make Grandpa feel better. She even coped with him when he kept asking the same questions over and over again! You have no idea what Mom has gone through! You didn't help us when we needed you! None of you have the right to say anything about her! If you're so unhappy with how Mom is doing it, why don't you take Grandma in? Huh? Aunt Akane?
Oh, our house is too small.
It's bigger than ours. Uncle Hiiragi, what about you? You live in Grandpa's house. It won't be a problem. I think it would be best for Grandma to live in her own house. You said so yourself. Plus, her real family would be taking care of her. I'll think about it.
Hey, wait!
Shouldn't you at least help us pay for the nursing fees, since you're making my mom do all the work? Why are you all dumping your responsibilities on my mom? They're your parents. You are their children. You should be taking care of them. You better listen to me when I say this. My mother never mistreated your parents. They were both lucky to have Mom take care of them. I've been watching her do everything she can for them.
It's okay, Tokusa. Let's not fight in front of Grandpa.
What? But...
I apologize for the scene my son has caused. However, I'm glad to see that Katsura and I have raised such a wonderful person. I think Katsura is watching down on us, and he's proud of who Tokusa has become. I am sorry for interrupting you. Please, go on. I can't believe how grown-up you are now. A memory came up just then.
I'm so high up!
Karin, thank you for marrying Katsura and coming into the family.
Please, I am the one who should thank you for bringing Katsura into this world.
You've made our son the happiest man in the world. We owe you our lives.
Don't be afraid to tell me if Katsura does anything to upset you. I will always be on your side.
I'll make sure to do that. Oh, how could I have forgotten all about this? I had forgotten how precious they were to me. Father! Father! After that, Katsura's siblings offered to cover some of the expenses. We were thankful since we needed all the help we could have. Now that I can pay for more daycare, I have more time with Tokusa. I am also doing a better job handling the coffee shop. Tokusa, Grandma won't be here tonight since the helpers will be taking care of her. Do you want to go out for some dinner?
Huh? You should rest while you can.
I want to eat something nice with you.
Okay, just a sec. I'll go get ready.
Hurry! Katsura, your son has grown up to be a wonderful person. I'll protect your mother in your dream coffee shop. I'm okay now. Look, I'm not alone. My name is Karin. I'm living my life as a busy caregiver. Let's move you to the wheelchair. Here we go. This is a story of an old man I met.
Thanks for everything, Karin.
No problem, Hiiragi-san. Please, watch your step. One of the residents named Hiiragi-san was an elderly man who could no longer walk. Hiiragi-san and I got along well and we talked often.
Back in the day, I used to be a fast track and field athlete.
Really? That's awesome.
My wife basically fell in love with me for that. But look at me now.
What are you talking about? You still look great, Hiiragi-san.
Karin-san, here, take this.
Wow, tangerines, thank you. Are you sure?
My grandkids are about the same age as you, Karin-san. Watching you working hard makes me want to cheer you on.
Hey, Akamatsu-san. You can't eat sweets like that behind my back.
Please, Karin-san! Just one!
Nope. What if your diabetes gets worse?
Karin-san, you have good spirit. I bet you'd make a great mother.
Oh, please, Hiiragi-san. It was just casual conversations, but I enjoyed talking to Hiiragi-san.
Hello.
Thank you for all your help.
Oh, hi there.
How you doing, Dad? Here, it's the book you asked for.
I grew up with a single parent. Both my grandfather and grandmother passed away before I was born. So I sometimes thought of Hiiragi-san as if he were my grandfather. But of course, Hiiragi-san had his own family. They occasionally came to visit, and I would envy them getting along with each other. However, Hiiragi-san, good morning.
Don't go in there!
Hiiragi-san, what happened?
You thief! You stole my precious wallet! Give it back! Give it back!
Hiiragi-san.
Hiiragi-san. Looks like his dementia is setting in. Karin-san, are you alright?
I'm fine. I didn't get hit, so...
We'll have another meeting later. We need to update the care plan.
Even though it's a common occurrence in this profession, I have to admit, Hiiragi-san's dementia progressing was painful to watch. And afterwards, Hiiragi-san! Hey, what are you doing?
I can't stay in a place with thieves!
No, be careful!
Get off me!
Hiiragi-san, here's your meal.
I don't want it. I won't accept anything from a thief.
Don't say that. Here, open up.
Give me back my wallet, you thief!
Hiiragi-san started making a fuss about someone taking his wallet and treated me like a thief. Hiiragi-san, let's go back to your room.
Get away from me!
We were no longer having pleasant conversations like we used to.
She's a thief! Call the police! Calm down, Hiiragi-san! Karin? You look kind of down. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Is work tough? I'm here if you have problems, okay?
Yeah. Well, it happens all the time. A resident who I've been getting along with is starting to suffer from dementia.
I see. You have a good heart, Karin.
No.
You know, you don't have to push yourself so hard anymore.
What?
My company's opening a sales office in the Capitol Park, and I'm going to be appointed as the lead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I want you to come with me, Karin.
What?
Karin, I want you to marry me.
I was filled with joy, but at the same time, a great anxiety came over me, and I couldn't give him an answer immediately.
Are you still worried?
I grew up with a single mother who neglected me, and she was verbally abusive at times. I was afraid that I would end up like my mother, which is why I couldn't jump in to start a family. Later, what am I supposed to do? Hiiragi-san, time to get changed. Okay, raise your arms.
I won't be fooled, you evil thief.
Here we go again. Okay, then let's look for your wallet together.
Shut up! That was my precious wallet! What do you think you know? You're able to steal because you don't have a family or anyone important to you! Shame on you, you idiot! Are you okay, Karin-san?
Yes.
Looks like you've reached your limit. I'm sorry it took so long to get to you. I'll be in charge of Hiiragi-san from now on.
What?
It's to calm him down for a while. I know it's hard on you since you two were close, but please understand.
Okay.
You don't have a family or anyone important to you!
Is that what you were thinking? No! It's just the disease that makes him say that. And so, I rarely saw Hiiragi-san anymore. Then one day, Hiiragi-san. He usually reads until late, but he's already sleeping. It's lights out time, so I don't mind, but I guess he can't even afford to read anymore. Hiiragi-san? Hiiragi-san! It was a stroke. Hiiragi-san passed away despite having a fallout with me. There's nothing I could do. It's sad, but Hiiragi-san and I were just strangers after all. Just a resident and a caregiver. I need to switch gears.
Oh, Karin-san.
Oh, Hiiragi-san's.
Yes, thank you for everything while he was alive. Thank you very much.
Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. And you are?
His granddaughter. It seems that you were very close to my grandfather.
Please, enjoy this with everyone.
Thank you very much.
And this too.
Huh? This is...
It's my father's wallet.
What? It was the wallet Hiiragi-san had been looking for so long. Inside were two 10,000 yen bills and two 5,000 yen bills. His wallet, why is it here? I appreciate the sentiment, but I can't accept something like this.
Please take it.
It's not about the price or anything.
What do you mean?
We all loved our father, so when we got our first paychecks and bonuses, we gave some of it to him.
As a way of repaying him, Grandpa kept a small portion as a memento of our gratitude. Before his death, no, he left it to us shortly before he got dementia, in case something happened to him. It would be a shame to give these feelings back to the kids. We wanted Karin-san, who has always been so kind to him, to take it from us.
We apologize for all the inconveniences, especially after his symptoms started to get worse. My precious wallet!
I wasn't wrong. Hiiragi-san and I had drifted apart, but his heart was here. Hiiragi-san was a kind man until the end after all. I was convinced. 6 months later. Katsura, get up! You're gonna be late for work!
Yeah. You're going to work too, right? Let's have a quick breakfast.
Alright. After that, I quit my job as a caregiver and chose to marry Katsura. And now I work in a completely different profession. A job that doesn't involve the life or death of another person. Bon appetit! There's no use in feeling guilty for turning back. It's a fact that I became too afraid of facing other residents with the same sincerity. Nevertheless, Hiiragi-san entrusted me with his wallet. It's also a fact that his care for me encouraged me to make the decision to be with Katsura. I still have some fears of starting a family, but I'm encouraged every day when I see Hiiragi-san's wallet. I'm off! My name is Yuzuriya. I live with my husband Akamatsu.
Oh yeah, Yuzuriha. I have a business trip to the US next week. It'll be for about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. My husband works at a trading company, so he's sent overseas often. Last month was Singapore. This month was Vietnam. Next month he'll be in the States. He spends more time on his business trips than he does with me.
But the pay is good, right?
Well, yeah.
Yuzuriya, why don't you go with him? You can enjoy sightseeing while your husband is working.
What? Did you forget I flunked all my tests in English class back in school? I met Azami back in high school.
Oh, I had forgotten about that.
We reunited a few years back at a reunion, where we found out we lived near each other. We have grown closer since. Azami, how is your new job working out for you?
It's a lot to handle. I need specialized knowledge to make it work.
Azami has always been smart. She speaks English fluently, so she has no trouble using her skills to translate books. She met her husband through her work, and they are happily married now.
Don't worry, I'm here to fill in for your husband. You will never be lonely.
You're right. I can't forget about how my special guest visits me every single day.
Oh, yes, her.
Ugh, she's here. Okay, I'm coming. Hi.
Hey, what took you so long?
I was doing the laundry.
Seriously, don't forget about the time we had to go home just because you weren't at home when I visited.
I'm sorry, I had plans that day.
I don't care about your plans. I have to drive 30 minutes just to get here. You have no appreciation for me. Gosh, I'm tired. Yuzuriya, is my coffee ready yet? No milk and just 1 cube of sugar.
Coming right up. This is Akamatsu's mother. Her name is Akane, and she is my mother-in-law.
Look at this watch. Isn't it just perfect? They made me try it on at the department store. I had to buy it.
Oh, how nice. She comes over to our place whenever she has free time. Free time meaning every day since she retired a while ago.
And so Yuri, the neighbor. Oh, and Hiiragi, the other neighbor.
She doesn't seem to have any friends. She comes over to chat with me every chance she gets.
Well, that's what they told me, and then...
Ugh. A few hours later.
Oh my, it's getting late. I guess I'll get going.
Oh, okay.
This cake was a little too sweet for me. I prefer Japanese sweets.
I'm sorry. Do you realize how long I had to stand in line to get that cake? And it wasn't even for you. I bought it for me.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard about the festival coming up soon? Make sure to keep it open because I'll be spending the night here.
She's sleeping over again?
Yeah. You know how there's a festival around the shrine nearby? She wants to come then.
I'll tell her not to if it's too much for you.
Huh? My mother-in-law is extremely self-centered.
Hey, Yuzuriya! I want to eat sukiyaki for dinner tonight.
Huh? You want sukiyaki?
What? Mom, you said you wanted sushi. We already ordered a platter.
But I don't feel like eating sushi anymore. I don't like the smell of your bathroom. Can you change the air freshener? The water in the bath isn't hot enough. You need to raise the temperature. My back hurts. Yuzuriya, I think I need a massage. Will you?
Mom, will you just stop? Yuzuriha's not here to serve you, okay?
You are so rude. Honesty is always the best way to handle things.
Stop, both of you! This happens every time my mother-in-law comes to spend the night. Oh, it's okay. She can come.
Are you sure? You'll have to handle her alone. You can say no if you want. Thanks for the meal. I'm gonna go take a bath now.
Okay. I guess I just have to deal with it. Wait, he said I would be alone. Oh no, The festival. Akamatsu will be on his business trip. I'm going to be alone with her. She's going to use me like a rag. Akamatsu will be gone for 2 weeks. What if she decides to stay until he comes back?
Yazuria, do this, do that.
A few days later.
What's wrong? You look pale.
Huh? Well, this and that, etc.
Oh my, that's tough.
Ugh. She's going to complain about every move I make, morning till night. And don't forget all the gossip about her neighbors.
Why can't you just say no?
You say that because you don't know how she is when she erupts. It's too much to handle. Maybe we live too close. She's only a 30-minute drive away. If only we lived farther away from her.
I know. I have a great idea.
Huh? The day of the festival.
Yazuria, open up! Open up now! Yazuria, you're taking too long. Hurry up and open the door. Huh? How can I help you? Huh? Wait, this is room 708, right? Yes, it is. Wait, what? Huh? I'm going to shut the door now. No, stop! How long have you lived here? I just moved in yesterday. The entrance looks different. Did I come to the wrong place? You seem to have the wrong place. Goodbye. Huh? What is happening here? It's a different name. Her car must be here. What? Yazuria's car is supposed to be white. What do you want? Do you know where the couple who used to live here went? Oh, I heard they moved overseas. Something to do with the husband's job. What? Where? How would I know? You need to leave or I'm calling the police. Oh, I'm sorry. This is crazy.
Did you see the look on her face?
Come here. She's so lost, it's hilarious!
Azami, how did you even come up with the idea?
I'm translating a mystery novel right now. It's a trick from the story.
Azami was the one behind this plan. A pretend move-out?
Yup. We set everything up for when your mother-in-law comes, and we fool her. We have to make sure to change the nameplate and the interior design. Oh, we have to remember to change the car, too. Then you hide while I answer the door and talk to her. She won't be able to comprehend what is going on.
That sounds like fun. I blocked my mother-in-law's phone number on my contact list. I also blocked her number from Akamatsu's phone before he left for his business trip. He was never the type to keep in touch with his mother anyways. He'll never realize what's going on.
Gosh, that was hilarious!
Do you think she'll come tomorrow?
She might. Then we'll... Oh.
The next day.
I wonder where Yazuria and Akamatsu went. They won't answer their phones. I need to ask that Azami person if she knows more.
Yes?
Yazuria? Why? Why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? This is my house.
Huh? Yes, I thought so too.
Is something wrong?
That's right. Yes, this is your house. Of course.
Akamatsu's mother left without spending an hour at my place.
Well, I'll see you soon.
It took everything I had to stop myself from bursting out into laughter.
Okay, on to the final part of the plan.
A few days later.
Yazuria, I think I'm tired. Something is just not right. I need you to give me a massage. Huh?
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 Can I help you with something?
What?
Do you need anything?
Where is Yazuria? Where's the couple that used to live here?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. Do you speak any English?
What is going on?
Did I do okay?
It was perfect. Thank you, darling.
Look, guys, she's checking the car again. I could see my mother-in-law desperately searching for my car in the parking lot. We had changed the nameplate in the car again.
I kind of feel bad for her.
You don't have to. She needed to be punished. She shouldn't have treated Yazuria like a servant.
Azami, John, thank you. I'm hoping she quiets down a little after this freaky incident. Just as I hoped, my mother-in-law stopped coming by after that. The next time she came was a while after Akamatsu came back from his business trip.
Mom? What's wrong?
This is your house, right?
What? What are you talking about?
Your car. It's white, right?
What's going on, Mom?
Nothing. It's nothing. Gosh, I wonder what is wrong with me.
Are you sure you're okay?
I don't know. I've been forgetting a lot of things recently.
Mother, maybe you should get a checkup, just in case. We want to make sure you're healthy and that you're not sick.
I agree. You should get a checkup since you haven't had one in a while.
Yes, maybe.
And you should stop driving your car. I would be horrified if you got into an accident while driving here.
She's right. From now on, we'll visit you at your place.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah! My mother-in-law stopped visiting me after that. I was glad to have peace return to my life. She had her checkup, and there was nothing unusual with her results.
Doctor, there's no way I'm normal. I keep mistaking my son's house for other people's. There is definitely something wrong with me. I need to retake the test.
Ah! You seem just fine! Full of energy!
Yasuria, did I make you wait long?
It's fine. I love this book. It's amazing.
It was better before it was translated. Some English phrases just cannot be expressed in Japanese.
Maybe I should study English.
That's a great idea. That way you'll be able to tag along when your husband goes overseas.
Life is perfect now that my mother-in-law leaves me in peace.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。協力者と演技力が必要不可欠ですが、あそこまで巧妙なトリックを仕掛けられたら見破るのも不可能に近いですよ。ということは私には協力者は無理ですね。それにしてもわざわざ自分から来ておいて召使い扱いするのはすごい度胸ですね。30分のドライブでもっと有意義な時間過ごせそうですけど、お嫁さんをこき使うのが気分良かったんでしょうか。最後に病気なのではと言ったのはちょっともやっとしてしまいますが、まあ健康診断を受けるいい機会になってよかったのではないかと言っておきます。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。